Well folks, it looks like the title for the brand new Jurassic World film may have just been revealed. I'm not going to waste any of your time, we're going to dig right into it. It looks like Jurassic World 4 is going to be called Jurassic World Rebirth. Now before we dig into this and check out all the information, credit must go to JW Rebirth, the Twitter account, who just tagged me in this a moment ago. It's a fan account, it's not the official account, they've just kind of hopped on and taken the name, but they are, as far as I can tell, the very first person to discover this, so, you know, big credit and big shout out to them. Obviously I couldn't give them credit immediately because it would have spoiled the title reveal a little bit. Now let's dig into why exactly we think this is the title for a brand new Jurassic World film. So, Jurassic World Rebirth trademark registration. So there's a few different reasons to get excited about this, and it is, I would suggest, pretty much certain that this is the title of the new film. First of all, this trademark filing, and there are several others, we'll show you those a little bit later on, is for pre-recorded video and audio discs, DVDs, video and audio cassettes, optical and magneto-optical discs. So it's covering DVDs, it's covering film, it's covering the standard methods of delivering a brand new film, i.e. a new Jurassic World film. And as I say, this was only filed yesterday. This isn't some long stagnating trademark. You'll find several of those for the Jurassic World franchise. Not everything works out. This is a brand new trademark coming out about just under a year before the film is due to hit the cinemas. Just to clarify that this is of course all very official, this has been filed by two companies. This has been filed by Amblin Entertainment and by Universal City Studios LLC, so they're the applicants and the owners of this trademark. The application hasn't quite gone through yet, it's only just been, sent out, so the trademark isn't official quite yet, but the process is taking place and those two are going to own rights to it. And of course, Universal City Studios and Amblin Entertainment are the ones who produce the Jurassic World films. However, if you go and you search for Jurassic World Rebirth on the site, and I'm going to link the site down below so you can do this for yourself, you'll see not only did they file that trademark, but they filed 9 others. There are 10 trademarks here for Jurassic World Rebirth, because you have to file them individually for certain topics. So we saw one at the start that was covering DVD sales and stuff like that. One of them's for toys, one of them's for like food items. I saw popcorn mentioned, stuff like that. So you just file trademarks to cover various different areas. But the fact this is covering DVDs and covering films and covering visual media definitely, again, emphasizes that it's probably a new Jurassic World film, and the fact that they're covering so many bases here. It's a new Jurassic World film, there's going to be crazy amounts of merchandise and advertising and tie-ins and stuff like that. So of course they'd want to cover their bases and file a trademark for as many different topics as possible. Timing wise as well, this would also suggest that Jurassic World Rebirth is for the film. If we look at the application date, of course this was just yesterday on the 19th of July. The film of course is coming out on the 2nd July, so it's just about a year away until release. If we go back and look at Fallen Kingdom, for example, on the same site, their application was filed on the 7th of September and the film came out June, so that was a little bit of a quicker turnaround. We're talking 9 months to a year as the sort of standard timeline from the trademark filing to the actual release of the film. This isn't something you're going to sit on for years ahead of time because the name gets out. I would suggest that we'll probably hear an official announcement about the title pretty soon now that this information is out there in the wild. There isn't much else to add, folks. This is not a guarantee. I'm not going to say this is 100%, but there's always a chance it's for a mini-film or like a television show or something like that. But given the timing, given how, I think as a title, Jurassic World Rebirth makes quite a lot of sense as well. We've heard for a little while now, there's rumours that they are going to keep the Jurassic World title. It wasn't going to be Jurassic City and all that nonsense that people have been spouting. But Rebirth, it signifies like a new stage in the franchise without having to get rid of the Jurassic World title, which already carries so much heft and marketing power amongst modern audiences. You don't really want to get rid of that. But Rebirth says, right, we're dropping all the old characters, which we know is happening. We're starting fresh. It's a new birth. It's a rebirth for the Jurassic World franchise. It lets them do, and what I suspect will happen is we're getting a soft reboot here. Obviously the other films will remain canon, but I suspect it's now, dinosaurs are out there in the wider world. Let's tell a whole new bunch of stories without having to necessarily keep banking on nostalgia and stuff like that. So all makes a lot of sense to me. As an aside, I went through and checked all the Jurassic World Rebirth trademark filings. It includes bags, it includes fruit and all this kind of stuff. It includes shower gels and like hygiene products. So clearly they're going to really, again, suggesting it is a film. You know, you kind of want to push the big stuff and that wide variety. The only thing I didn't see mentioned was a game, annoyingly, like an actual legitimate video game. So it looks like we're not, at least right now, getting a reveal of a Jurassic World Rebirth video game. Anyways, I don't want to harp on about this too long, I just wanted to bring you the information. Obviously, we can't really take too much from that title beyond what I've already said, but I think it's really exciting that we potentially know about it. I would expect to hear this officially pretty soon. Let me know what you think. Jurassic World Rebirth, do you like it as a title? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about it? And I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.